Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading, and this is for Pisces Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in their chart. Jupiter may resonate with the reading. Cross watchers are always welcome. Cross watchers, if I described someone and you know that it is not you, it is not you. Just because you are connecting with Pisces, you're gonna assume that whom I'm describing here is you. Please don't. This is not a personal reading. For those of you who's new to the channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I am doing a live streaming, and in the live stream you can ask me questions. If you missed the live streaming, you can still ask me questions. There is a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. So Pisces, you may resonate with the entire reading, you may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take it as you will. Take what only resonates. I would really appreciate if you can click the subscribe button and smash that like button so that the video can get into the algorithm. So I can sense here someone is missing the old flame, someone is missing the old, let's say the old fire in this. So things are getting colder, right? They're missing it, but they cannot move into their place. Let's say there's a drive in them that really wanted to do something, be with you. However, there was, let's say, there's no hesitation, but there's just some challenges on them on how to execute this, right? A will to make amends, a will to compensate on all the shortcomings, a will to show you what they truly feel, their intentions, but they're tied up into the current situation. That's the safest way. I can sense here that somehow this person going to do things. It may not be grand, grand in a way for you, because you also want this person to, let's say, I don't want to say a demand, but you wanted to put this connection into another level, let's say. It doesn't mean that you're not getting it. This person do not have the will or do not have the intention to do it. At this very moment, this is the best that they can do towards the achieving the highest form of the abundance, right? They are already starting. Also a chance of, if you are separated with this person, separation can be physical or energetic. Physical, let's say that your person is in a different city, state, county, country, different continent, at least a plan, an action plan on how you can be together. Energetic separation, let's say that both of you are still seeing each other, both of you are still having this conversation or having a conversation, but it's not that intense or long like before. But this is more of, yes, there might be some challenges like what I mentioned, but this person's going to do something. I think that you might also think that this person's, let's say, losing the warmth, but I can sense here there's something that you don't know, that they are also putting efforts in their own way, right? Again, it doesn't mean that they're not doing anything, at least in your own perception. No, you're wrong. They're doing something, but that's the most that they can do at the moment. So I can sense here either travel, putting this connection into another realm, another experience, towards what? You know it for a fact that this person also craves for making amends, being with you, completing the love story, right? I think you have to balance things out, right? Hear them. Um, let's say, through hearing them is appreciate, small efforts, still an effort. I'm not saying that you have to settle for less, but then again, you will notice it if they're really if you are giving less of what you deserve, or they're doing something right. Again, this person's situation is not easy, and I can sense here you're going to have your celebration with this person, so your wish will be fulfilled. Let's say, I know that you have some fear of putting all your 100% of your energy to this person, because again, it felt like to you you're not getting any you're not getting things that you want. But like what I mentioned here, they're doing something behind your back that is going to be beneficial. All right. And I can see here that this person really sees you in a different perspective. The respect is high. They appreciate all your efforts. They can't level to your efforts, but then again, it doesn't mean, again, that they are not doing something. They feel unworthy somehow because of all your the energy here is kind of like you're busy, right? Your person also wanted to move this fast, but if you are given a specific, let's say, resources, they're trying to exhausting the resources to give you what you want, but they have limited resources. So I can see here an equal give and take that will be given to you in the not so distant future. Pisces, you might be connecting with Aries or has an Aries placement in their chart, or you have an Aries placement in your chart. Leo or has a Leo placement in their chart, or you have a Leo placement in your chart. You might be connecting with the same sign or has a Pisces placement in their chart, or you, of course, this is your reading. Any water placements here, which means Cancer or Scorpio, or you have a Cancer or Scorpio placement in your chart. Taurus or has a Taurus placement in their chart, or you have a Taurus placement in your chart, or an Aquarius or has an Aquarius placement in their chart, or you have an Aquarius placement in your chart. But this is your reading. If you resonate with this and you want to go in depth, you can book a personal reading with me. If you are okay with the reading and you just have a question or two, there is a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions, click submit. 500 likes for this video and your next video will be a full reading. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next reading. Goodbye, Pisces.